Scales and arpeggios are often thought of as only technical exercises, but in fact, most of the music we play and listen to uses them. These patterns are so useful and so versatile, but let's be honest, they can be very boring to practice. Hi, this is Ashley from Ashbea Music. In this video, I'm going to go through one way of making your technical exercises much more fun by using improvisation. Improvising is the word for when you create your own original music on the spot with no preparation. Anyone can learn to do this, and here's how. For this video, all the demonstrations will be in C major to keep things simple. The first step is to know how to play your scales slowly and with the correct technique. For pianists and keyboardists, this means playing each hand on its own. You do not need to know how to play your scales hands together in order to improvise. The next step is to know the scale degrees, which are the note numbers in the scale. So for C major, C is 1, D is 2, E is 3, F is 4, G is 5, A is 6, and B is 7. We can then find out chords by starting on each note of a scale and following a pattern to find out the other notes of our chords. And for those that don't know, a chord is when you play more than one note at the same time. The chords that we will be playing today are called triads because they have 3 notes in them. We will start on C and use this pattern. Play 1, miss 1, play 1, miss 1, play 1. Music theory describes chords by using Roman numerals. So that's what you're going to be seeing on the screen as I demonstrate and describe what I'm doing. The primary chords in a key are 1, 4, and 5. The 1 chord is known as the tonic triad, which you will see at grade 1 theory, whereas the 4 and 5 chords are known as the subdominant and dominant triads, and you will see these at theory grades 4 and 5, but you can still use them in your music even if you haven't reached those theory grades yet. The primary chords keep us using the scale we are currently using instead of trying to move us into using another scale, which in music theory is called a key change or modulation. Now that we know the most important triads that work with our scale, we can play them in our left hand while playing our scale up and down in the right hand. Start by playing the 1 chord or the tonic triad and get used to the feeling of playing the C major scale up and down while you play the tonic triad in your left hand. You can even play the scale all the way to the end of the keyboard and back if you want to. From here, you can change your chord on beat 1 of each bar and keep playing your scale up and down as you do so. When you create a sequence of chords that flow one after another, this is called a chord progression. From here, you can also start to add in the 2 chord, which is also known as the supertonic triad, which is another chord you'll see at grade 5 theory. Adding in this chord will help to make your chord progressions even more interesting. Some good 4-bar chord progressions you can use, and that have been used in lots of pop music, include the following: 1, 4, 1, 5, 1, 4, 5, 4, 1, 2, 4, 5, and 1, 5, 4, 5. Once you practice these chord progressions, you can then play the scale over the top of them as you change the chords in your left hand. After this, you can even try to change chords every 2 beats instead of on every bar. Then you can get used to changing the direction of your scales whenever you like. You can also experiment with leaving notes out of your scale, using arpeggios instead of scales, or even repeating notes. Once you do that, you can combine all of these techniques to make phrases, which you can then mix together to make your own music. Hi, it's Ashley. I'm currently editing this video as we speak, and B is doing her favourite thing in the world to do on the piano, which is improvising with arpeggios. Let's go and see if we can pick up some tips from her. So, B, would you please like to share with us your favourite tip for improvising with arpeggios?
Yes, sure. I'd love to share my absolute favorite tip when it comes to improvisation with arpeggios, and that is to take the chord progression from your favorite song, play the chords in your left hand as written in your piece, and improvise in your right hand using the arpeggios, the appropriate arpeggios that match the chord of the left hand. That way you can be inspired, you're not overthinking anything, you are simply using a chord progression from your piece and you are creating your own sound using technical exercises. Don't forget to go up and down the octaves, maybe skip some of the notes to create a different sound. And most of all, have fun with it. And don't forget to share your videos of your improvisations. We would love to watch them and hear your sound. Stay creative and have fun.
Try to make a habit of recording yourself using your phone or computer when you improvise, so that you can remember any cool ideas that you come up with. And even if you don't play the piano, other instrumentalists can do this too. If you play a melodic instrument, which is an instrument that cannot play more than one note at one time, you can use backing tracks to accompany yourself while playing scales and arpeggios, or while you improvise. YouTube has plenty of backing tracks you can play along with, so you can practice all your scales and arpeggios this way. Thanks for watching this tutorial. We hope it has been helpful to you. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more music theory videos. Press the notification bell if you want to know when we've uploaded a new video. Also, you can share this video with some friends who you might want to make music together with. You can even improvise your songs together. Comment below if you have any ideas for future videos that you'd like to see on this channel. And if you'd like music theory lessons or instrumental lessons, get in touch with us at our website. The link is in the description below. Once again, this is Ashley from Ashbea Music, and I hope to catch up with you again in another video. All the best with your improvising.